Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Just misses. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Anthony on at first, nobody out. Got him swinging. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. Fouled off. He was late. That one way outside. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Addison Barger. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the hill, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Witt for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Yamamoto back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now Gabriel Moreno.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Outside. Yep, and that's ball two. One out, bases empty. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the play. Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
In the dirt, but kept close. Foul ball there. Volpe aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in the dirt.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Up against the wall and brings it in. And now William Contreras. And that misses. Ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Just missed.
Inside.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 out. Jeff McNeil stands in. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one in the dirt. 2 outs. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Swinging a foul out of play. Lopez, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball 1.
That one
2 balls,
misses.
1 strike.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Lopez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Struck him out looking. Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Now here is Ildemaro Vargas.
The designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas.
That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyrone Taylor. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Anthony makes the catch for the out. Victor Scott, the next to hit for the Reds.
Victor Scott.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Moniak on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. He reached out a walk his first time. Fought off foul. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Curve in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Went too far that time. It's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses off the outside edge. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. That one lifted to left. Puts it away for the out. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Man at first, one away. Yamamoto picks over, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's down and in.
3 balls, no strike.
Fastball for a strike. Witt, the base runner at first with one out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Full count. 3-2.
Move to first.
No,
Back
he's
in
safe.
there standing. Three-two now. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Late swing, foul to the left.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. One out. Runners at first and second. That one outside. It's 2-2. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Running tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bottom four. Down the number two hitter, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good
No
late
balls,
sink
2
on
strikes.
that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And
That's a
that
ball.
skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now it's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
One down, base is empty. That
that's
misses.
down.
And the count 1-2. Moniak has this one sized up. 2 away. And now Anthony
batter, number
Volpe.
11.
1 for 1 with a
Shortstop.
single. So far.
Anthony Volpe.
First
0-1.
pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one fouled off. Next
Oh,
offering
that's
is
off the plate.
outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the catcher, Gabriel
number 14,
Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Yamamoto back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, these Blue Jays
0-1.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Naylor takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And next for Toronto, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Moniak over at first with one away. Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next pitch is outside. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. So up next for Toronto, Heriberto Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1 the count.
Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Muncy to hit. Lopez tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. William Contreras, the next to hit for the Reds. And ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. In now for the Reds, Jeff McNeil. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Top 6. And now for the Jays, Heriberto Hernandez. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hernandez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Up the middle, Volpe. Handles, throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And next is the designated. He pitched pitcher for the Reds, Aaron Ashby. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Aaron Ashby.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Vargas measures 6 feet even, 33 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Right side. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. Inside.
Nope, inside.
And it's 1-0. Anthony makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a good eye there.
Out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. In time to Bush.
Out.
So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. So
now
back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Cody
87.
Bellinger. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Feeling it bad. Can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ball that's
Next
outside.
pitch is outside. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This one in the air, right field. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's one away. And next for Toronto, Michael Bush.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Ball,
nothing better
that's
than that.
inside.
You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
One down, base is empty. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because
Ball,
of the
that's
speed
inside.
differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And that drops in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh, and now Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And that one fouled off. Just missed.
That ball went out.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1. Foul ball there. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball, that's out.
The tag, and he's out. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit for the Reds.
Number 11.
1 for 2.
Shortstop Anthony Volpe. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 56.
And that is that.
Anderson.
Back here in Cincinnati, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the catch. Comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Ashby back to work. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Ground ball, Naylor. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. This one in the air. Volpe. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Otto Lopez will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A changeup missing. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it. Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yeah, the batter now, Heriberto Hernandez. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Max Muncy.
Number 40. Grant Herder.
And the first offering is not close.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. It's out of here. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. So up next, William Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's through there for a strike. That's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Higashioka. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Contreras gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Nope, he held back. Moniak. Long run into the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Next for Cincinnati, Tyrone Taylor.
The left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
In the dirt. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott.
Witt whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Leading off, Ildemaro Vargas.
Now
Jimmy Garcia comes out trying to close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of...
There's one. He's out on the nailer. They got two.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Witt stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a foul ball. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. To me,
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot.
Number
Gregory
65.
Soto.
well, the best reliever.
Runner takes off. Pitches low.
You got to be careful.
Throw safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one inside. And now 2-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that is out of play. So the tying run at second. To the right side, Edman. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds strand the tying run on base to win it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Ready to go now? Here's Joe Adell. And that's in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Scott settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And next up for the Tigers, Junior Caminero. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Man at first with one gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Just missed.
One ball. One strike. 2-1.
Fly ball to right. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Story.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
That to right. Bellinger makes the grab, and that'll do it. Now here is Cody Bellinger.
For the Reds, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That one inside, 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And now 2-2.
2-2.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. And here comes Tommy Edman. That's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Alonso takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Two down, bases empty. Josh Naylor, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty, and it's fouled away. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Caminero. Inning over.
Out.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Alcantara back to work. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Outside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
No,
well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Scott hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the second. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ground ball up the middle. Sosa. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit for the Reds.
Batting 8, the leader, Tyrone.
And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Victor Scott in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and that is the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The other way, takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Joe Adell up now for the Tigers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And downstairs, Adell goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
The 2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. 1 gone, runner at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Junior Caminero. Just missed.
Outside.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Flied to right his first time. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. That one pulled foul.
Ball, no.
Noel squeezes it. 1 away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy
Now
Edman. He's 0 for 1.
Tommy Edman.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls. 2 strikes.
In the dirt. To first, and they get Edman for the out.
Just not a good pitch to swing
Up
at. One
next,
reason he's an everyday player is he
the
usually
first
lays
baseman,
off of that
Josh
jump.
Naylor.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's in.
And now
Ball
2
2.
and 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to
Toss to Alonso, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Outside low, and the count 2-1. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Noel swings through it for strike one. Laser base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the DH, Mark Vientos. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up.
On the ground to third. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. 2 outs, runner on first. Jarren Duran up now for the Tigers. Hit in the air, left field. Taylor makes the catch, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2-1.
That ball one misses. Now 3-1. Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Reds trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Story whips it to first. Out. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Adele moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Joe Adele. Alcantara back to work. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Junior Caminero up now for the Tigers.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
To the right side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. Ripped towards third. Muncy sends it to first. And that takes care of Alonso. Here's Story now. He's 2 for 2. That's in there. It's 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds. Tyrone Taylor. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Victor Scott. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses. 0-1. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one missing inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next
No.
pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one almost got him. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Cody Bellinger, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. And there's a ball. And the inning is over. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. Out to short, Volpe. Whips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. John Kenzie Noel, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Noel.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Tigers. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. It's 3-1. Hunter Harvey comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hunter.
And first offering is fouled
Harvey.
off. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tommy Edman. Here's the tag, and he's out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Naylor up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit for the Reds.
Anthony Volpe.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 strikes.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Joe Adell. And that's way high, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
He makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Junior Caminero.
That's a strike.
One down, base is empty. On a line out towards center. Scott snags it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses there. 1-1. They say it went.
Throwing the ball well, and they need to score this inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And a swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next for Cincinnati, William Contreras. Swing and a foul out of play. And a pitch. Caminero. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Number 1.
0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. The Reds trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. It's out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Taylor now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Jason Adams.
First offering and it just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Scott now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ohapi gathers, goes to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now here's the Tigers. Here's cleanup hitter Trevor Story. Harvey back to work. Out towards right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. 1 for 3. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Now batting, right fielder, John Kenzie.
One out. Runner.
Now pitching for
So the
Reds,
closer summoned from the bullpen,
Number
Jimmy
93.
Garcia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping
Garcia.
he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
No balls. One strike.
Out to short, Volpe. Fires to first in time. Mark Vientos up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first. Pretty nice play there. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the eighth. And now the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. That's inside. 1-0. Adele moves under it. And out number one on the grab. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout.
Tommy Edman. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 49.
Ball one on a pitch inside. The Tigers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in the dirt. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game.
Naylor.
Misses inside. Ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. So 11. Impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And that's outside. And it's even up. Swing and a miss, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Up the middle, Volpe. Over to first. Out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Scott. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Joe Adell up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Max Muncy.
Leading up for the Reds, the third baseman,
Swinging a
Max
foul straight back.
Muncy.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing
Now
and a miss,
batting,
and
the
he
catcher,
struck him
Williams.
out. That K is his third of the game. William Contreras, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Assad goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Snags it for the second out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be
batter,
splitting the
number
gap
1.
in right center. That's one of those
Designated hitter.
atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here.
And a foul ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Assad is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Berrios with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Ready to go? And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Tommy Edman at the plate now. That's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. Going to really have to bear down.
And that one handled. Tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning.
Oh, that got him.
First base.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Anthony Volpe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. Now 2 away. Here's Max Muncy. First pitch just misses. Naylor off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. They get the out on Muncy. That's the third out. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game. Sean Manaea. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Tying run and scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. Swung on, belted, back there. Going, gone. A soaring shot to center. It's 2-1. Juan Soto now. That's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Cal Raleigh, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom, the next Pirate to hit. Strike one.
0-1.
In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Now, William Contreras. Davis back to work.
Ball one.
In the dirt, and that's ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
Falling
Ball
behind
inside.
2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Goes down looking. Jeff McNeil stands in. Inside.
That's
and that's
inside.
ball one. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball there. The next
Ball two.
offering misses. And that's ball two. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. And that's
Ball
outside. Ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And a big swing and a miss.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Scott makes the grab, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. And that's in for a strike. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Check swing, called strike. That one the other way. On the run, sent it over to first. What a play. Inning over. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Victor Scott. Scott, 24 years old, and he was a 5th round pick in 2022.
Ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
1-0. Aye.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Sosa makes the grab. 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's the strike. That's outside. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Blanco brings it in, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the last of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Blake Perkins in the air to left center. Nabs it, and there's one down. So the Pirates batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Dairon Blanco, the next Pirate to hit. High fly ball, right field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Start of the 4th. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base hit, and they have their first hit since the first inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Naylor on at first. Nobody out. And no one can get there. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Blanco makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. In to score from third. And it's a 1-run game. Here's the catcher to hit. William Contreras. Struck out looking his first time. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Feed to second. That's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3. And that will end the inning. Bottom 4. And now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Just missed. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets the catcher by a step. Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Flied to left his first time. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
0-2 is the count.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Muncy under it. He's got it, and that's the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Reds DH, Jeff McNeil. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball
2-0.
in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the
Inside
park.
ball.
That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Foul.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyrone Taylor. First
Nope,
pitch,
that's
and
a
he
ball.
just misses.
1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. A dive. Nice stop. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Taylor stands at first with 1 out. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that one is inside. The Pirates trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. On target. He got him. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Edmundo Sosa. Minaya back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Up next for the Pirates, Brett Baty grounded out his first time.
Designated hitter, Brett Baty.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry grounded out his first time. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the grab. That is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And now Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. And that's down a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
48.
Next to hit, Josh Naylor. First pitch misses. And another ball with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Soto squeezes it, and there's one down. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play, and the inning is over. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. And there's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground to third, Volpe. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Bryce Terang. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Minaya keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ball 1,
it's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And he deals right through there for a strike. Perkins aboard here at first with nobody out. And a count 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. Here comes the throw. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. New pitcher now, Aaron Ashby.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that'll get down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole.
Edmund to Volpe at second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Raleigh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This one popped up. Naylor brings it in, and the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. Here comes Max Muncy. Outside low. 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, and it's 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Hauls it in for the out. William Contreras, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Hitter.
Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Number 21, trying to get something going. Form with 2 away.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 60, Hayden Birdsong.
That one hit to right. Soto pulls it down, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom.
For the Pirates, the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Muncy makes the grab, 1 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Edmundo Sosa, 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there, strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Edmonds slings to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one almost got him. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Victor Scott, the next to hit for the Reds. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air. He's under it. He hauls it in, 2 away. Bellinger up to hit, known for his late inning heroics.
Bellinger.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. On the ground. And that's just foul. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Go ahead run on base. Next for Cincinnati, Tommy Edman. And fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And that one upstairs, ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Gregory Soto gets the ball now.
Number 65. Gregory
That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. This is Bryce Terang. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and there's two down. Now the number 2 hitter, Dairon Blanco. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 3-2. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Toss to Naylor. They get the out on Soto, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first. Baseman, Josh Naylor.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 72, Chris Murphy.
First pitch, and he just misses. And Naylor swings through that one.
1-1.
Blanco on the move. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Check swing, went around. That is strike 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Max Muncy at the dish. Soderstrom. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Bird. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. All right, just about ready for baseball. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Matt Waldron.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's
Leading
always
off tonight
interesting to
for the
see how he
Cubs,
utilizes
the
those
second baseman,
weapons.
Luis
He may lean on 1 or 2
Arias.
pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
2-0.
And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
And that's outside.
Full count. That's a foul.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. So here's Horner now. First offering, and it just misses. Up the middle, Pena. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Jamison Tyler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity. And out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
1 down. At the plate, Max Schumann. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now here is Jackson Merrill. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here at Petco Park, here's Josh Naylor.
First baseman, number 12.
Waldron
Josh
back to work.
Naylor.
Back there. It's out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Willie Castro stands in now and watches strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Merrill has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Check swing, called strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. And now they're out front. It's 3-1. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. And there's one away. Freddie Fermin will hit next. Popped up. They got it for out number 2. So the batting order
now
turns over. And
right
here comes Bellinger.
Jody.
Doubled in his first AB.
Bellinger.
Just
Ball,
missed.
outside.
And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swung out, belted. Deep center field. That's back on its way. Belly ball. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Victor Scott. And first offering is fouled off. Scott in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. On the ground to short, Pena. Zips it to first, and one away in the top of the third. And now Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Crow Armstrong leads off first with one away. Swings through it for the K. Nice job behind the plate there. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss and a knuckler down in the dirt. Fermin down to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. And that is out of play.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And first offering is fouled off. And that one sliced foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tucker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
And here is Hesung Kim. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Now batting,
first and second, 2 outs. Mike Yastrzemski, the second. Daniel Palencia on the pitch here.
Number 48. Daniel.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Now he breaks his bat, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now it's going to be Josh Naylor.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Merrill on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Willie Castro. Fly to center his first time. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing. He went. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Next offering is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Pulls that one foul. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Next for the Padres, Jeremy Pena. To third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Scott makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Max Schumann, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 on, 2 outs. Strikes him out with 1-0-2. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, It's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And that one finds its way through. And now two aboard.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Crow Armstrong takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Squirts away a little bit. Sheets. And he makes the catch. And there's two away. Luis Ariz stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ariz.
Kim. Tosses to first. Third out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Cut on and missed at 101. Strike one.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
What a stop. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Foul ball. Merrill gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's number 43 takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. On the ground, right side. Ariz. On to first, and they get the out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs with a runner at third. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
That's strike 3, and the third. Top 6. Here's Nico Horner. Waldron back to work. Bellinger in a full sprint. Puts it away for the out. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a foul ball. Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Handles, throws to first. Schwarber out of the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. That hits
That's
the
a
dirt. Ball one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That's foul.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. And a ball evens the count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. That misses, and that's ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game.
Bellinger.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just a weak fly ball this time. Tucker makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, this is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a foul out of play. Late on that fastball. The Padres leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball. 2-2.
Rice. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. They say you win.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Kim. slings to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping. So they turn to their closer, Andrew Kittredge.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 59.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. You can kiss it goodbye. He hammers one out to center. It's 6-1. Now a chance for Max Schumann. And that one fouled off. Kittredge. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Jackson Merrill. There's the strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong snags it for the 2nd out.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
Tosses to first, out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott.
And first offering is fouled off. This to third. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He has singled and he has flied to left.
Crow Armstrong.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Going back. Makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track. Luis Arias, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Very high with that one. Now 1-2. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Mike Yastrzemski, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 down. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
That one the other way. Arise. Throw to first in time. Here's Cody Bellinger. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Inning over, and it could have. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the runner holds.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Two on, one out. Kim. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Kyle Tucker.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Horner on third, Naylor on second, Castro at first, one gone. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe.
And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
I understand with the bases loaded, you start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Bellinger. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take this one in a blowout.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has.